Hello, welcome to Lisa Marvin Art. I am not Lisa. This is Lisa. I'm Mitchell from Rain and Paws.
Woo, woo, all the way from Australia.
Yeah, I'm visiting Lisa for the next couple of weeks and we are at her cottage on this lovely rainy day. So what better to do when it's raining than paint?
So I was thinking, I've never done a Winterstrom hide and reveal. Jessica Winterstrom. And I figured maybe it'd be fun to kind of do it a little different, where I am going to do a black pillow, trichrome black, then use a bunch of interferences. I'll tell you here, just so you know.
Wonderful.
We have velvet. You'll see them all on the dark base. Comet, Twinkie, Twinkle, my favorite. Shimmer, ball gown, gold interference. And then
we also have macaw
somewhere.
This one.
Oh, macaw, not like you can see what's happening in here.
Yeah.
So the idea is when you use interference paints, explain what interference pigments are.
So interference pigments look white in the jar, or look white as a powder. But the way that they work, they're coated with titanium dioxide, and depending on how much of the coating there is or how thick the coating is will depend on how much light gets reflected. So it will give you different colors. And
especially on a dark base, yeah, that's when they really pop. So my idea was to do like crazy interferences over the black. Then we will coat it completely with this color, which I've never used before.
As you can tell, we're very prepared.
Triart. Oh no,
it's Holcroft.
Holcroft from Australia. You can only get it in Australia. Sorry. Permanent light violet. Okay, so all you're gonna see is the violet at first. Then I'm gonna do a bloom vine with Triart Quiller Violet. Look at this intense color, and a white cell activator. So my idea is you'll see the pearls of the interference popping through on top of a light background, and we can even try one over a dark background too. Yeah, blackground. To see which one is better. So I don't have proper lights here, so I'm kind of sad about that, but I'll do my best to showcase the colors. Let's get to work. Okay, I opened up an old can. It was very thin, so I got a new perfect can, and we're gonna just add it on top. I hate how they're changing all these paints and we're not in control of what's happening.
And they just don't tell you either.
Nope. Gotta mix it up a bit. Okay, this is already looking like a disaster, but don't worry.
We're gonna see how it goes.
At least you'll see, hopefully, the interference colors. I believe, this looks like Comet, maybe? We'll see.
Do we use Comet?
I don't know.
We're just going with it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna my goal is just to make a big circle of them.
Comet, yes.
Okay, Comet. I don't know what this one is yet. I think this is ball gown. And then hopefully when I blow through it, you'll see the different colors popping through. Okay.
That's Twinkle.
Twinkle is next.
So that one may have been Shimmer.
Okay.
Because that one is definitely ball gown.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's ball gown. You can see the gold.
And then this one's velvet. So this is why having a dark base is really, really helpful. And
yes.
You can actually buy from Fluid Art Co. black baby cups. So that when you're mixing up your interference pigments, they will show up. You'll be able to tell which one's which.
Yeah, because in these cups, it's hard to tell. Okay, so pretty much all the colors are down. Oh, we forgot.
Do you want macaw?
Sure. Oh, you can see. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see all the colors popping through already. Yeah, drizzy. Okay, so now normally you would take a longer spatula thing and cover it, but I don't have one. So we're just gonna use this. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on and pour it. It's just gonna take a minute.
You just have to do it a couple of times.
Yeah. Okay. I'll start here.
So the idea is you want a really nice thin layer of paint over the top, and you just want to drag it across. You're not actually dragging the colors underneath. You're just layering a thin layer of paint. This isn't Cell Activator. This is just paint mixed up the same as your colors in what we call a faux pillow. and it's meant to imitate just a solid layer of colour. So if you did this with Cell Activator, you're going to get crazy cells all over the place.
And hopefully it will work. Yeah, this will take a minute, but you guys get the picture. I definitely don't need this much paint. So you don't have, if you try this, you don't have to put this much paint down.
She may have gone a little overboard.
As usual. But also because I already had that black paint down first, it kind of ran a little bit.
So it's going to be interesting to see and to show you what happens if your pillow paint is too thin.
Mm-hmm. Also, I did just mix this up, so there's going to be bubbles. Technically, you want to wait like a day so you don't get bubbles. Okay, we're almost there. Huh?
One more.
One more little guy. I don't know how this is going to hold up, but we'll see. In my mind, it was pretty.
That's all that matters.
Okay, so there you go. A little bit more right there. No? Okay. All right, so now the idea is I'm going to, hold on, let me get the bubbles out. I'm gonna just do a regular bloom vine now. And there's so much paint on here, which is definitely unnecessary. So for my bloom vine, because we have a bunch of layers of paint, it's okay just to use one color. And I'm just gonna go like this. All right.
Is that Cell Activator?
No, this is pouring medium. Oops. Okay. Then I'm going to use white Cell Activator. Now I'm going to probably do it in 2 blows. Now the goal is hopefully I'm going to blow through everything and you're going to see the cells of the
interference.
Interference. Yeah. This spoon is not the best. I mean, because there's holes in it.
The spoon is not the best, she says, as she uses the part that's meant to hold liquid and uses the other end with holes in it.
Don't make me laugh. I'm not seeing any interference at all. Oh, I'm seeing a few here.
It'll come through.
I think I have to blow a little harder.
Yeah.
Also, it's because this box has a lip. It's a little hard for me to get there. But okay. We'll see. And a lot of this is going to spin off anyways. Okay, I do see interference popping through, right?
There is a lot of paint.
Yeah. Now, let's see in the light. All right, when I spin, this is gonna not have a lot of negative space at this point, but I do hope that we can see the interference. Are you ready? Okay. All right. Kind of cool, but I don't see the interference as much.
I do. They look grey at the moment.
Yeah.
Because they're over the black and they're wet. So when they're wet, they will look really grey until they dry, and then you'll actually see the colours.
I see a bit of them. Now, Mitchie hates when I take a skewer to things, but...
Oh, go on.
But this part bothers me, but I'm still going to spin to see what happens. He's allowing it. I don't skewer too much, but if something like kind of catches my eye, I do see, like, that's cool how that's popping through. Do you know what I mean? Like, here's a close-up so far. I'm going to show you in a different light when we're done. But you definitely see the beads of color. And I don't mind the parts where the interference is popping through. We will have to spin it. Okay, so I want to do, okay, let's keep spinning and I'll see if I need to adjust anything more. I do like the idea. I do wish the interference was popping through more. You know what I mean? That's kind of cool. Can I go like this?
Yeah, you can do whatever you like.
I just don't want you to yell at me.
I won't yell at you, I promise.
Okay. Go like this. Definitely the paint consistency being weird affected it. That's not horrible. What do you think? Mitchell, I'm talking to you.
Oh, I'm not used to having someone else in the room with me. Yeah, it's strange.
Yeah.
But again, it's just because we had so much paint on the bottom and the consistency of the pillow is a little bit odd because we had that first can on there.
Yeah.
So I guess we just have to try it again and see what else happens.
I'm going to go to the different light and I'm going to show you. Like you see some cool...
It is pretty. That interference is coming through.
Yeah. There's a little bubble. Yeah, like there's big sections that are happening. I think it's not perfect, but not horrible. You know what I mean? Could be pretty. Now, you know, when I start doodling, I can do this for hours.
Yeah. This is the point where you say, put down the skewer, Lisa.
He yells at me through the TV.
Just let it be.
All right, so let's do a close-up. Let's see if in my cool light, you see any of the interferences as much. And we'll be right back. Okay, we weren't happy with the consistency, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use a Sherwin-Williams white, which is much thicker, and I'm still going to use the tricorn black on top, but at least this is thick enough that it won't like run away from us, hopefully. Okay, so I'm actually going to probably use this twice. So first, I'll do this with the black, and then I think I'll have to use the Quiller Violet that we mixed up because we don't have enough of that light mauve to do it. You know what I mean?
So we're essentially doing 2 faux pillows.
Yeah. Just so the interferences will hopefully show up nicely. I don't want this too thick because I want the white, the thickness of the white to show up.
That should be plenty.
Yeah.
Because we also had a lot of interference color down before.
Yes.
Way too much.
Yeah, I'm going to do it different. Okay. So let's start with that. And I'm just going to drizzle or I can even just like, you know, I'm not going to go crazy. Well, I should do it a bit more, but, you know, I'll make like lines like that. Of whatever these are. And then I'll put the violet on top. And I'll use a Payne's Gray Cell Activator. Although, when I cover it with the violet, I'm not going to remember where the line is.
I'll try.
Okay. I'll put it like towards me like this, so we kind of have an idea.
Okay.
Okay. Much less paint. Now, for the white, I did add water to it because I find the whites too thick to blow out, the Sherwin-Williams. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing with the violet and cover this. It's quite tough. It's kind of thick too. Maybe we should thin it out a bit. Thank you. It's quite time consuming, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Violet.
This is the Triarquilla violet. It's really, really pretty.
Let's see. Okay. Oops. Oh no, we're going overboard. I don't even mind having black as well. Might add some interest, you know what I mean? We'll see. And also, having some interference show through in other places was pretty. Okay. Let's go this way. Okay. Should be fine, right?
Yeah. So that end's going to spin off anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now I have Payne's Gray Cell Activator because I'm going to use this as my color. This is also quite thick.
Oh, well.
Okay.
We're going with it.
Wish me luck. Okay. Maybe I'll just do one blow. No, I'll do two. Okay, ready? Not really a vine as much as a bloom. You also have to remember that's opaque, so you really have to blow hard. Like you'll see I didn't blow enough in certain areas. Okay.
We didn't think about the opacity.
No, we didn't. Like I see some happening here. You know what? What if I just blow a little bit more, right? Because that's going to bother me. Don't worry, with a skewer we can fix anything. All right, I see some cool peacock cells happening. Here was a good blow. Now, when I do embellish things, which Mitch loves, wreck things, I don't do it until I spin a few times because I hate when those lines get wonky, but sometimes I get impatient. Like I kind of want to do it now, but let's just see how she looks when we spin first. That's pretty.
It's something.
Oh, Mitchie doesn't like you.
No, I don't like you.
Don't worry. Just wait. Maybe the spoon can fix it.
Surprise me if the plastic doesn't get caught up in the...
I always say don't judge until the final spin.
Yeah.
Okay. Mitchie's judging.
Hard. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Don't judge until you skewer stuff. Because skewering is for losers, but it could make things pretty. No, skewering is not for losers. Sorry.
At least she knows it.
Okay, but it's better, admittedly. Admit
I
it.
think so. What's going on around the around here. It's like going white.
It's because of the pillow paints together. Yeah. All right, we're gonna spin again. Let's hope for a non-failure, or else Mitchie's gonna judge me.
She can't avoid the judging. I judge anyway.
Listen, it's better than you thought.
You know what? Not terrible.
So there.
I believe one of those fancy gold flower stickers might be able to save it.
Oh my god.
No,
you know what? I get mad at Mitchie. He gets mad at me for embellishing. I get mad at him for like seeing weird things in paintings and then trying to paint them on it. He stopped painting, but he's like, oh, you could paint like a weird mushroom on it. No.
I actually like this one better than the first one.
Definitely.
And, okay, I love this one.
Okay.
I've changed my mind.
Okay.
Because this one's in the detail. So around the quill of violet here, the interference colours have come through. And so you don't see them at one angle. And when you look directly at it, you can see all these different colours. And it's a different colour in every cell.
Ooh. Okay. Yes. Yeah. We're going to go to the other lights so you can see better. But hey, Mitchie, take it back about my spoon. Admit. The spoon can save.
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
It did save. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the interference hide and reveals.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Bye.